What's good, y'all boys, man? I'm back with another reaction. This time I got What They Won't Tell You in the Bulls documentary. Hey, I guess they left some stuff out that we don't know, you know what I'm saying? And me and you, we about to get to the bottom of it. So let's get right into this video. Let's see what they got to say. Hey, hit that like and sub button, man. If you a true supporter, you gonna hit that sub button. Like, even if you just, you know what I'm saying, you never watch my videos again, just remember that hitting that sub button helps support me, you know what I'm saying? Support my goals. And you never know, I might react to another video one day that you might see and be like, ooh, okay, you feel me? But nah, let's get straight into the video. Let's do it.
The inbounds pass comes into Jordan. Here's Michael at the foul line. A shot on Elo. Good! The Bulls win it! They win it! Set the Cleveland Cavaliers. Michael Jordan hits it at the foul line. 1 to 100.
Iconic. Jordan's game-winning shot over Greg Elo to win a first-round matchup in the 1989 playoffs. A shot burned into all of our memories as one of MJ's early defining moments. But what some may not know is that Michael Jordan scored 40 points in this thriller.
Dang.
Oh, wait. Did I say score 40 points? I meant to say averaged 40 points in this series.
What?
5 straight games.
Yo, he just said Michael Jordan averaged 40 points in this series. So you telling me the other team's coach, I think it was the Jazz, right? The Jazz head coach couldn't, the Jazz head coach, assistant coach, associate coach, trainer, president, management, they couldn't put one plan to stop this nigga, bro. He averaged 40 in the playoffs. Bro, they didn't even deserve to be in the playoffs, bro.
Averaged 40 points in
What?
this series. For 5 straight games, MJ averaged 40 points for an entire playoff series. But then again, dominance of this caliber was nothing new to Jordan because
wait, was it
in
the
season
Jazz?
prior, he averaged over 45 points a game against the same Cavs team in the first round of the playoffs. In fact,
yeah, bro, L Cavs, dude. Like, how do you let this man average 40 on you guys twice in the playoffs? The Cleveland Cavaliers in Akron, Ohio. Wait, hold on. Nah, that was some dumb shit. I just said Cleveland Cavaliers in Akron, Ohio. I'm putting LeBron James in motherfucking... Hey, don't hate. Appreciate, you know what I'm saying? Hey, all of us mess up sometimes, you feel me? But I'll continue the video. Hit that sub button, you know what I'm saying?
Jordan averaged over 40 points per game for an entire playoff series on 6 separate occasions.
What?
But when you consider the fact that Mike averaged over 37 points per game in the playoffs for a 5-year stretch, this feat becomes a little easier to wrap your mind around.
No.
And with The Last Dance,
I still can't wrap my mind around that, bro. My mind won't wrap around that, bro.
Documentary now airing, what better time to discuss 23 facts about Michael Jordan that no one ever told you? Now, these aren't your typical MJ facts. If you're familiar with my fact videos from the past, you know that I make it my mission to go out of my way to dig up some of the most fascinating, insightful, and oftentimes obscure facts I can find. This video shall be no different.
That leg's
Take
tough.
the 1993 finals. Let's just ignore the fact that Jordan torched the Suns for 40 a game in the series because the Suns weren't the only ones getting torched. In game 2 of this series, if you pay close attention, you will notice that MJ is noticeably darker in this game than he usually is. Well, that's because the day before this game, Jordan went out and played 2 rounds of golf in the blistering Phoenix sun. Needless to say, I don't think playing 8 hours of golf in between game days affected his play, since he proceeded to drop 55 points in the following game.
So he went and played 8 hours worth of golf? Bro, I would legit like lose focus of playing golf after like 12 swings. If y'all ever went to Top Golf, bro, you know what I mean. Like, Top Golf gets mad boring after a couple swings. So him just having the patience to play golf, I mean, he likes it, but like golf for 8 hours in the blistering sun, making you look black as shit, like, and then you got a game and you go drop 55 and like, nah, that's some next level shit, you know what I mean? This nigga really real deal an alien. Like, no wonder why they put this man on Space Jam.
Jordan fans know that while at UNC, Michael was teammates with the great James Worthy. But what some may not know is that in his last season at North Carolina, over half of his fellow Tar Heel teammates would go on to be NBA players.
Dang!
In his rookie season, Michael Jordan scored 2,313 points. By far, the most points scored by any rookie in modern NBA history.
That's crazy.
For comparison, here is Jordan's rookie scoring total compared to the best rookie scoring seasons in modern NBA history. And here's Jordan's numbers compared to rookies from this season. There are about a dozen NBA players on record to shatter a backboard. Michael Jordan is the smallest and lightest.
Dang.
In the 1985 exhibition game, a 21-year-old Jordan eviscerated a backboard, leaving the scene completely
I seen
unscathed.
this, bro. If y'all haven't reacted to the top 10 backboard shattering dunks on my channel, go watch it. That is crazy, bro.
While showering his opponents in shards of glass. If that wasn't impressive enough, if this guy was about one more foot to the right, Jordan would have most definitely jumped over him as well,
Nah,
which
for
would have
real.
made this undoubtedly the most legendary dunk of all
Dang,
time.
and it just like rained
Talk
on.
about
It looked like
a
rain,
big
dude.
What if? In Michael Jordan's prolific career, he played exactly 1,212 NBA players. Of those 1,212, 310 of them never won a single game against Michael Jordan. 310. That
What?
means a
What? Hold on, I gotta hear what he said. This is crazy facts.
310 of them never won a single game against Michael Jordan.
Bro.
310. That means a quarter of the players who played against Michael in their NBA career never beat him.
No, that's crazy.
Not even once. And
That's
of all
wild.
the players Jordan faced in his career, the majority of them beat Jordan less than 3 times. For comparison, of the 1,212 opponents Mike faced, only 74 of them never lost to Mike. Some of these players include Dirk Nowitzki, Gilbert Arenas, and I'll be damned, Scottie Pippen. But nearly all the players who went undefeated against Mike did so while he played with the Wizards. On the other hand, Sherman Douglas, a 12-year NBA vet, faced off against MJ 30 times in his career and lost every single 30 games, 30 L's.
Bro, just imagine being this nigga, bro. Like, you on like lost 13, right? You done lost to this nigga Michael Jordan 13 times. The game about to start, bro. You know what I'm saying? You like, fuck. Like, I'm about to lose again, bro. They like, we can get him this time, guys. Matter of fact, they don't even realize that they done lost. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just him. So that means that the other rest of his teammates probably don't even know unless he's telling them. So if this is like a mental thing, like he just keeps to himself and nobody else paying attention to, that's low-key crazy. Because like, just imagine when he gets subbed out, he's like, bro, we lost anyways, bro. Like, we're just gonna lose anyways, dude. Well, at least he can tell his shorty not to pop out to that game because he know that he gonna lose.
On the other hand, Isaiah Thomas maintains a pretty unique position in NBA history. Of all the players Jordan faced in his career, Zeke has beaten Jordan more than any other player. Of the 65 games Isaiah went toe-to-toe with Michael, Isaiah won 36. Now, we all know that MJ was a game changer the moment he stepped into the league. But Michael was so good that after breaking his foot just 3 games into his second NBA season, Jordan still made the All-Star team.
That's crazy.
A 22-year-old second-year player who only played 3 games before the All-Star break,
Dang.
still made the All-Star team. Of course, MJ was hurt, so he was unable to play in the game at All-Star weekend. Over the last half-decade, the NBA has turned into one big three-point contest. For some players, the influx in threes has been a blessing to their game. For others, not so much. Here's a chart of the top 10 scorers of the 2018-2019
They gonna put Ben Simmons on there.
The red areas are 2-point shot attempts and the gray areas are 3-point shot attempts. You have Giannis, who prefers to take it inside, Kawhi Leonard, the mid-range sniper, Stephen Curry, who attempted more threes than twos last season, And of course, you have James Harden, who attempted over 1,000
Dang.
three-pointers in a single season. And then there's Michael Jordan, who in the 1980s
James Harden averaged 36? Damn, that nigga cold.
7 NBA season averaged over 37 points per game and only shot 66 three-pointers the entire regular season. That's
Bro,
less than
what?
a single three-pointer every single game, which means that season only 2% of his shots came from beyond the arc.
No, that's
MJ
wild.
did not need a 3-ball to drop 40 on a man's head. In the summer of 1995, during the filming of Space Jam, Warner Brothers assembled an entire basketball gym fit with a weight room so Michael Jordan could practice during filming.
That's
During
crazy.
these practice sessions, Michael would invite fellow NBA players out to get some runs in. Some players, including Kenny Smith, Charles Barkley, Reggie Miller, Magic Johnson, and Dennis Rodman. It wasn't until the following season that players said they wished they had never shown up for these runs, since they felt that they had only made MJ even better. Of course, that season Jordan would go on to lead the league in scoring, win league MVP, lead the Bulls to the most wins in a regular season, won a title, and won finals MVP.
I ain't gonna lie, Space Jam is still the greatest movie with the athlete in it, bro. Like Space Jam 2, when they put LeBron in it, bro, like I feel like I get what they was trying to do. They was trying to, you know what I'm saying, continue like the next best player or whatever. But like Michael Jordan shit was just so legendary, and it was like old school, but it was still like new school though. Like it wasn't like so old that it was like ass to watch. It was like so, it was like not too new that it wasn't like cringy, like cartoon, like crazy, like, you know what I'm saying, animated and shit. It was like right in the middle, like perfectly fit old school with a little bit of animation, with a little bit of with a little bit of you feel me? Like a little pepper, you know what I'm saying? A little salt and pepper on that motherfucker. Like when you got the little mac and cheese and your shit, like it's good and shit, but you add a little salt and pepper on it. Yeah, that's what it, you know what I'm saying? If you feel me, you know what I'm saying? Hey, hit that like and sub button, bro. 3K subs on the way, let's do it. If you like the video, man, leave me a comment. Tell me what else y'all want me to see, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm not missing. I'm reacting to everything y'all need, bro. Any music videos, anything. Let me know. But yeah, continue this video.
Thanks, Reggie. Now, box plus minus
my goodness,
is an
that's tough.
interesting stat. At face value, it doesn't seem to be very accurate or insightful. But all things considered, with a big enough sample size, it is actually a great indicator of a player's value. And let's just say Michael Jordan was very valuable, since he holds the NBA record for highest box plus minus for a career. And this includes his years with the Wizards. But the greatness does not end there. MJ also has 6 of the top 10 value over replacement seasons. He has the highest career PER in NBA history, the highest career points per game in league history, the highest career win shares per 48. In fact, when playing with the Bulls, Jordan led the league in most advanced statistical categories more often than not, which really is just another piece of evidence for Jordan's greatness. But one of the only knocks against MJ's game was his subpar three-point shooting. Now, he wasn't bad at shooting the long ball, but by his standards, it might have been the weakest part of his game. And yet, in 1996, Michael Jordan finished the regular season shooting 43% from downtown on 260 attempts. That is better than any single season from Reggie Miller, Kevin Durant, LeBron James, Damian Lillard, James Harden, Kobe Bryant, Allen Iverson, Russell Westbrook, and Dwayne Wade. At the conclusion of his senior season in high school, Michael Jordan scored 30 points in the McDonald's All-American game, a new scoring record for the event and one that would stand for 18 years.
That's crazy.
Yet, Jordan didn't even win MVP of the game. Adrian Branch from the East and Aubrey Sherrod from the West both won co-MVP with 24 points and 19 points respectively. And before we continue, let's learn about one of the rarest feats in NBA history. Leading a team to a championship while leading the...
Hold on, bro. I gotta mute you real quick. Look at this fucking layup. Look at this layup, bro.
Rarest feats in
Look at
NBA
this layup.
history. Leading a team to a championship while leading the league in scoring.
Bro,
when you exclude
what? Nah, yo, this dude is crazy, dude.
Michael Jordan, here is the entire list of every player to ever accomplish this feat.
Players who led the league in scoring and won a championship in the same season. Joe Fultz, Jordan Mikan, George Mikan, Nobody. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Nobody. Shaquille O'Neal. Nobody.
Did you get that? Not a lot of players. Excluding Jordan, only 4 players in history have ever led the league in scoring and won a championship in the same season.
That's wild.
Now I'm gonna show you what this list looks like when you include Michael Jordan.
Damn.
Michael Jordan has led the league in scoring and won a title in the same season more than every single player in the history of the NBA.
That's crazy.
Combined.
And it was the
Now,
three-peats.
Michael Jordan was raised in North Carolina, but was actually born in Brooklyn, New York, possibly one of the greatest birthplaces for NBA players. Of all the NBA players born in Brooklyn, 10 have been inducted into the Hall of Fame.
That's tough.
19 became All-Stars, totaling a staggering 26 league championships won. In fact,
Carmelo Anthony, 0 fucking chips, bro. They done did Melo so bad, bruh. I ain't gonna lie. I thought he got him one with the Lakers, bro. But he didn't. No, that's fucked up, bro. Everybody on this Lenny Watkins, damn, bro. Bernard King. I know him. But not yet. Come on, Melo. Should have got you one.
you could make a formidable team with just Brooklyn-born players. But once Michael's family moved to North Carolina, the rest is history. Like at Laney High School, where Michael Jordan did his best Oscar Robertson impersonation when he averaged a 29-point triple-double as a senior in high school.
That's wild.
And I guess you could say MJ was pretty good at getting a bucket in the NBA too, since in his 13 seasons with the Bulls, Michael Jordan won nearly as many scoring titles as every single active NBA player combined.
No, that's insane.
Think about that. All active NBA players have a combined
Wow. That is actually insane, dude. Like, for real.
11 scoring titles. Jordan amassed 10 in 13 seasons by himself.
Damn.
Most fans are aware that Michael Jordan was a huge supporter and friend of Kobe Bryant. But what some people don't know is that Jordan was also a huge fan of Allen Iverson. Jordan said that he watched Allen Iverson's documentary 3 times and that it even made him cry, saying, quote, "I love that little guy." And speaking of guys that Jordan has an appreciation for, one of
He said, "I love that little nigga."
quote, "I love that little guy."
That nah, he ain't say guy. He did not say guy.
One of the unsung heroes throughout Michael's career was his trainer, Tim Grover. Tim was so obsessed with making sure that Mike was in peak physical
Well, he looked
condition
strong than
that
a
he would go
motherfucker,
back
don't
and
he?
watch each and every one of Mike's games and count how many steps he took while on the court and which direction his steps were taken to ensure that he knew where Mike would be sore, how his body felt, and
That's
what
cap.
regiments
That's
to
cap.
complete in the following
That's
day,
cap.
which in the long run
That's cap. Great cap, though. That's great cap. I ain't gonna lie. That's great cap. He just said he count every footstep he takes. You lying. You lying. I caught you. You lying. You lying. If you watching this video, you lying. If you tell me you're not watching, you lying, because I know you watching. Because if you watch every footstep, you watch every video that you a part of. Ain't that right, huh? Ain't that right? No, I'm trolling, but no, continue.
save Jordan's body from potentially career-ending falls like
Oh,
this.
shit.
The footage used in the Last Dance documentary was sitting around, unused and unseen for years because Michael Jordan refused to give permission to release the tapes. That is, until the Cleveland Cavaliers won the 2016 NBA championship. On June 22nd, 2016, the exact day of the Cavs championship parade, Michael Jordan finally agreed to do the documentary. Coincidence? I think not. And while we're on the topic of the Last Dance documentary, on Michael Jordan's basketball reference page, you can find a Last Dance viewer's guide, an all-inclusive summary of the Bulls' final title run. This includes every game, every play, and even every shot from the Bulls' historic 1997-1998 championship season.
That's
this
wild.
is an incredibly insightful page that you can reference while watching the Last Dance documentary. So whether you're a stat nerd or just interested in some of the more finer details behind the story, I highly suggest you check out this page. Tune into the Last Dance documentary Sundays on ESPN and ESPN.
Hey, what y'all want, man? What y'all want? If y'all don't watch this far and you already hit that sub button, you know what I'm saying, and you show love to this channel, let me know in the comments, do y'all want the Last Dance reaction? I'll go episode by episode. I'll react to episode 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Y'all got a real deal. Y'all got a real deal. Show me that you know what I'm saying, y'all gonna support it. Because if y'all ain't supporting it, you know what I'm saying, then hey, I ain't doing it. But if y'all supporting it, I'm gonna do it for y'all. You feel me? But nah, let me know what y'all think. If y'all, you know what I'm saying, hit that sub button, show me some love. You know what I'm saying? Share thanks. You could give me a little couple dollars. I'm trying to buy me a new setup. But nah, yeah, hey man.
2. Go even further down the deep, illustrious, and strikingly entertaining
He just threw it off his
rabbit hole
head.
that is Michael Jordan's career. No, this is not a paid advertisement for the documentary. It's just really, really good. I mean, shoot. If y'all want to throw me some of that ESPN money, I wouldn't be opposed to it. But, be sure to subscribe to the channel if you have not already. Hope you all enjoyed today's video. Let me know which fact is the most surprising or the most interesting to you. And as always, until next time.
Hey man, that's gonna do it, man. Like, comment, subscribe. Hey, I think the best fact was that he approved the Last Dance on when the 2016 when the Cavs won the finals. That's funny as shit. Hey man, hit that like and sub button. I got videos still coming for y'all. Don't trip. I ain't know what I'm saying. I ain't really missing. I told y'all. Y'all let me know what y'all want to see. I ain't missing. Let me know about that Last Dance. Show some love. Hit that thanks button. Hey, 3K subs on the way. 100K views. I need 100K subs. Show love. Hey, do what you do. You know what I'm saying? Hey, y'all think I should start streaming? I might as well start streaming. Y'all gonna fuck with me. I already know y'all gonna fuck with me. But hey, that's gonna do it.